Hey y'all, this is Jana Jojo and wedding season is upon us, guys. So this video is going to be dedicated to all the people getting married out there. No, I'm lying, it's not going to be anything about the people getting married. It's actually about the types of people you find at our weddings. And I'm not going to lie to you, recently my friends have been having babies, getting married, well, you know, getting married and then having babies, let's be precise because I'm talking about Arabs out here. You know, getting engaged, everybody's just doing their own thing and I'm just out here like, so there's no doubt that our weddings are amazing. You have the 40-minute zaffi, you have the girl crying because she's, I don't really know why she's crying, I'm not gonna lie. Is it because she's moving out of her house? Because, you know me, I'd be like, no, I'm joking, I love my family too much. I would never be like that. But I don't really understand, is it, I don't really know, like, is it because you're moving out? Because can you like not go visit them? I'm not exactly too sure about that. So let's just move on and get to the types of people you find at our weddings. The arus hunting mothers for their sons. Like, everybody knows that weddings are actually matchmaking places. It's like Tinder but the real life version where the guy isn't really there but his mom is and she's like, yeah, she looks healthy, she looks like she comes from a good family, she dances really well, if you know what I mean. But anyways, funny story, guys. One of my mom's friends wanted my mother's middle daughter for her son. Long story short, went to the wedding. My sister's quite calm, chilled, whatever, and I'm the oldest one, but she's quite calm and chilled. So she was sat down throughout the wedding, you know, just being all mature and stuff, and I was just kind of like dancing, having a great time. So now the lady automatically thought that I was my mother's middle daughter. So she's like been complimenting me all night, being so nice to me, giving me kisses and blah 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 blah. So she's spoken to my mom on the phone and she's like, yeah, I want your daughter for my son, you know, see if she's interested to get to know him. And my mom was just like, wait, you were speaking to my oldest daughter all night, not my middle daughter. My middle daughter's the one that was sat down. And I'm not gonna lie to you, if she was speaking to my sister that's younger than me, if she was speaking to me, if she was speaking to my other younger sister, it's gonna be a no, because that's just old-fashioned, if you know what I mean. Now, there's the Duckie masters. Now, I'm not trying to be like funny or anything, but their movements, which are like, you can't really see any of my leg movements and I'm doing everything absolutely wrong, but I do know how to do the Duckie, y'all. Like, they defy all the rules of gravity. And I'm just kind of confused, like, are you practicing the Duckie all day, every day, just in case the wedding comes up? Or like, are you just freestyling because you're too sick? And I don't think that you've been practicing all day and it's just kind of confusing. And I just don't appreciate how they just take all the spotlight. Like, this is not your day. This is the bride and groom's day. There are always critics at your wedding. ما بيعجبون العجب, as people like to say. Whether it's the food, whether it's the seating plan, whether it's the music, they always have something to complain about. So if you want to know if there's anything wrong with your wedding, get a critic before the wedding actually happens. Because realistically, whatever music you have on, they're not going to particularly like. They're going to just be like, oh, حاطين أغاني أجنبي إحنا كيف بدنا نرقص. Okay, well, they probably had Arabic music that you didn't want to get up and dance to, so I don't really know what your point is. A lot of people don't even have seating plans, but critics will find a flaw in your seating plan. Why does your family get to sit specific places? Why does these set of friends get to sit in specific places? Like, yo, it's you're not close to me, but I had to invite you, so, you know, it wasn't really optional, it's Arab. Do not mistake the critics for the complaining drama queens. Now, critics will criticize the seating plan, critics will criticize the food, but the complaining drama queens, please don't mistake them for the critics. They're the ones that are not happy about everything and will speak to your mother or speak to somebody and just cause a drama on the day that you don't really want to deal with. And it'll just be really, really small things like, oh, why didn't you invite my sister? She was really excited to come, but then she didn't get an invitation and blah, 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 blah. Just so much shit sometimes. There are people that will turn your wedding into a photo shoot. So, you know, all they want to do is just take so many pictures to totally spam their social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever it may be that they use. So, you know, just be aware. Them people, you're just going to have to block them for like 2 weeks after your wedding because you're just going to be sick of seeing things that would, like, pictures that were taken at your wedding, you know, like you wasn't there. Like, nothing pisses me off more than the girls that are like, بستحي أرقص, I'm shy to dance. And then when they get on the dance floor, they be busting out moves left, right and center like, Obviously you guys cannot see my moves, but these are not impeccable. But once I see somebody dancing like that, I'm just take myself to the buffet and just start eating and minding my own business, because like, you know, it's just a little bit awkward. But people like that really do get on my nerves. Like, just get up, dance, have a great time, don't make a scene. Like, because once you come and tell somebody to like, yalla umi urusi, get up and dance, they're gonna be like, no, and it won't just be one person trying to get them up to dance. It'll be like, now it's like a group of people getting them up to dance, and you know, you're expecting like this person, you know, they're like, oh, I don't know how to dance. You know, you're expecting small movements out of them, like, you know, just, you know, move your hands a little bit, just step, nothing too belly dancer like. They're the ones that can belly dance, people. They are the ones that can belly dance. The buffet police. Please do not forget about the buffet police. They are the people that will leave your wedding saying how you didn't have lobster and caviar, but won't mention the fact that they finished all the hummus and the kibbeh at your wedding. Like, don't make sense, bro. And there's always them weddings that will bring a belly dancer, and a wife and husband will have attended the wedding, and the wife is like, no, honestly, you can tell me really if you looked at her, it's honestly fine. But really, guys, it's not fine. She's already thought of 25 different ways to cool your ass. There are people at your wedding that are not the shy dancers. They are called the one move dancers. Now, let me show you what I mean. Please don't forget the overprotective best friend that's making sure that the wedding is run perfectly. The veil is on, the makeup is on, everything's fantastic, the dress is perfect, no kids are touching the cake, the groom is smiling in every picture, nobody's saying anything evil about the bride or the groom. You know, there's them like best friends that are like just policing around everywhere. And I'm not gonna even lie, I feel like they have the toughest day after the mother of the groom and the mother of the bride. Guys, if you go to a mixed wedding, best believe there are guys and girls, let's not generalize specifically to guys, that I refer to as the flirt machines. Realistically, why are all of us at the wedding? You know, the people that aren't married, why really are we at the wedding? Well, I go to have a great time, but you know, if you're not going to have a great time and enjoy the wedding, why are you really there? I see you. I see you. And now, every single Arab wedding that I've been to has guests that are not Arab. And then there'll always be the dance teacher. The teacher that's like, just do an 8 with your hips. I don't really know what number I'm doing right now, but like now it's an 8. Just do an 8 with your hips. And then just move this. And then, well, right now, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just doing like circles and it's just messing up. But there's always that teacher that's like, just do an 8 with your hip. Just do an 8 with your hip. And then move your hands a little bit. And now kick, go. Hey! That's literally how it ends up. Best believe the people that aren't Arab that are trying to just do all these movements, they end up like. And you know what's so sad? There's always going to be the judgmental crew. There's always going to be that group of people that you have invited. You don't really want them to be at your wedding, but hey ho, you're going to have to do because culture says so. And you're not going to want them there, but they are actually the judgmental crew, because you both know that I don't want you there, you don't want to be here, but like, you know, hey ho, we're just gonna have to live, you know? Our parents wanted this, so this is just gonna have to happen. And all they do is just sit down and stare at people and judge people. It doesn't even have to specifically be the bride or the groom or the family of either. It's just everybody. Judgments are coming left, right, center, everywhere. To anybody. Last but not least, there's going to be them children that are running around whose parents have absolutely no control over whatsoever, who are going to be going to the buffet, making a mess. The bride and groom are trying to have their, like, you know, their dance, and there's going to always be that kid that's running, that wants to, you know, go next to the fog that's going on, the lights, the music. There's always that one kid that will always, have you ever watched a film of a wedding that's happened, like somebody's recorded? There's always one kid that just casually walks through the dance. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I personally would not want to have any children at my wedding, but that's just a conversation for another day. You know, clearly there's just gonna probably have to be some kids at my wedding, because, you know, like, where are the parents gonna put them? But long story short, people that are going to weddings that have children, please control your people, the people that you have created. Please control them, because it gets quite annoying. Because it's annoying for the best friend, like, that's trying to make the wedding perfect. It's annoying for the DJ that's like, everybody click, can you clear the stage please, everybody, like 50,000 times. And it also gets annoying for the people that sat down listening to the DJ sing that 50,000 times, you know? Okay, so other than the hyperactive kids and the overprotective best friend and everything that I've just said, I think I've kind of covered all the types of people at weddings. Now, if you don't think I have, feel free to comment in the comment box down below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And please do share with your friends and family. And also, peace and love, guys. Also, there's going to probably be some bloopers, so watch them. I messed up so many times making a video. I was hunting for their children. And the third, which is the most important, are the arus hunting mothers for their not for their daughters, for their sons. And the third are the mothers, no, are the, I'm just trying to finish just this bite of Snickers. So guys, here's the list of, and I'm just kind of confused, like, are you dancing this Duckie at home every day, all, and I'm just confused, are you like dancing? God has given you guys an impeccable, and to all the Zagrota ladies who God's given you an impeccable set of chords. Is it a set of chords? I don't know. Is it one? I also don't know. Let me just search it. Okay, the word is vocal. So here, let's go. So, and to all the Zagrota ladies, the Instagram photo shoot people that want to just basically, I keep forgetting the word bride in English. Talk them like after your wedding or before your wedding, because obviously after your wedding you're gonna kind of be busy.